Yo, what is up, gang? As usual, it is your boy Lahima here. I hope you guys are having a great day and a great week so far. But as you guys already know, on this channel, I do a weekly poll. I ask you guys what video you guys want to see next. And you guys voted for actually a part 2 of the video I did last week, which is so dope that you guys liked that video. And also, if you haven't seen that video, I'm going to leave a card link over here so that way you can go check it out. But before we're going to hop in, if you haven't already, I'm going to make sure to like this video, comment what video you guys want me to do next, and also subscribe and hit that bell button to stay notified when I post new stuff. And also, while you're at it, go to make sure to join the Discord. The link will be in the description as well as pinned in the comments down below. Also, follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Lahima Beats. And lastly but not least, go ahead and check out your boy's new website, lahimaos.com, where I have the coolest drum kits, 808 kits, melody kits, and FX kits, and vocal presets, and some freebie stuff as well. So go over there, check it out. And with that being said, let's go ahead and hop in. So this is the track we're going to be looking at today. It's a demo I made called Geekin', and I released it a while back actually on my homie's channel. You can check it out here. But this is a good song for kind of some more unique structures that you're probably not used to seeing, because it doesn't really follow the traditional verse, chorus structure you're used to. Which leads me to my first point. Start with the hook of your song, not the chorus, but just the hook. And let me explain what I mean. So in this song, the chorus sounds like this. I'm chilling for the weekend. It's you who always got me geeking. I just wanted you to say. Now listen to the first thing we actually hear in the song. Geeking. I'm chilling for the weekend. It's you who always got me geeking. And as you can tell, it's the hook. That's the first thing we hear in the song. And this is actually really powerful. And the reason why it's so powerful to start with the hook of your song and kind of skip an intro is that you can drive the hook of your song home immediately and a lot. The more times you repeat the hook of the song, the more memorable it's going to be. So in this song, for example, I repeat the hook 1, 2, 3, 4 times within a 2-minute and 30-second time span, because that's the runtime of the song. And each hook lasts about like 20 seconds-ish. So as you can probably guess, by the time someone is done listening to this song, they will definitely remember the hook of the song, because I give it to them as soon as the song starts, and I give it to them 3 different times after that. So they'll definitely get it stuck in their head, which is what you want with a good, catchy hook. And even though you're going to keep repeating it, you're going to make it refreshing every time by adding in just something slightly new. But that actually leads into my next point, which is how to kind of break the repetition in a song and adding just completely interesting off-the-wall sections. So let me show you what I mean. So in this song, I have a section that sounds like this. Bitch, don't do that. Geekin'. Bitch, don't do that. Geekin'. Bitch, you got me geekin'. So I like to call these sections jam sections, and they're almost kind of akin to like a bridge, but unlike a bridge, they don't really go from chorus to chorus. You can kind of insert them anywhere in the song. And the idea of a jam section is that where you throw all your sounds that only happen once in the song. So you can just pack this section with tons of stuff that never repeats, while keeping the same basic idea building up that you're already trying to go into with the next section. So for instance, in this song, I want to kind of transition from this mini verse I have here into the chorus, and the verse sounds like this. Weekend, freaking, blinking, run up, till you can't get enough, run up too fast, moving too fast, all for myself, bitch, don't do that. And then from there, obviously, at the jam section you heard before. But what really makes the jam section kind of work when you're building these is that you want to have stuff from the section that you're going to pass into in the jam section, but just lighter, a little bit less of it. So what I did was exactly that. So I have all the chorus drums actually in the jam section. And then I just low pass them, so they're obviously have way less energy. And then from there, all I have is just the hook, which is kind of acting as like an ad lib. It's kind of like a telephone low pass hook, which sounds like this. Geekin'. Bitch, don't do that. So as you can hear, once again, it's just the hook, just a lot less of it. So it's really just all the same stuff we're going to be using in the chorus, but just kind of broken down and made a lot less energetic. And then we build up into it that low pass filter, which sounds like this. Bitch, you got me geekin'. So as you can hear, the jam section is really powerful because we can take the listener completely to left field and then kind of make a sharp right back into the section that we want to go into just by repurposing the same elements from the section that we want to go into with just some slight differences as always. which leads into my next point, which is, all right, now that you actually are in the chorus, how do you make the chorus feel very impactful? Especially since you've already teased it already. The listeners already heard that same hook, so how are you going to make it different than the first time they hear it? Well, let's go ahead and see. So I find the best way to really emphasize that kind of melodic hook that you're trying to shoot for is just to literally double up on it. So that's exactly what I did here. I added in some doubles and a harmony in the hook section, and those sound like this. I'm chilling for the weekend, it's you who always got me geeking. So what we've basically done here is just taken the vocal and increased the stereo image by adding in all these extra vocals and harmonies and doubles to be seen a lot more impactful when the listener hears it for the first time. Because up until this point, the listeners only ever heard a mono vocal that was in the center. So when they hear this vocal for the first time, it's going to have a big impact on them. Also, but the preceding section, which is the jam section, had no vocals in it at all. It was just strictly a pretty much vocalless section. It had a little, ambient vocal, but that was basically it. So since the section before it had no vocal, and then we hit them with a strong, crazy, wide vocal, it's going to leave a huge impact on them and make the chorus hit really, really strong. But as you can probably guess, we're going to run into an issue, which is we want to repeat this section again, as I do in the song. So how do we do that without it seeming boring? Well, let me show you. So as you can probably guess if you watched the last tutorial, for the last chorus, I just doubled the length, so I made it twice as long. So this one is 16 bars. But what I did to make it feel really different was that I added in a ton of ad-libs, so even more vocals to make it feel more unique than the previous choruses. So this chorus sounds like this. That's why you got me geeking. I'm chilling for the weekend, it's you who always got me geeking. I just wanted you to say, geeking. I'm chilling for the weekend, it's you who always got me geeking. I just wanted you to say. So as you can tell, that chorus feels a lot different because the first time we heard the chorus, for example, it was strictly just the vocal and the doubles, which sounded like this. Geeking. I'm chilling for the weekend, it's you who always got me geeking. And that's even different from the first time we hear the hook, because the first time we hear the hook is just the vocal in the middle. Geeking. I'm chilling for the weekend, it's you. And obviously that's different from the last chorus, because the last chorus has the hook, once again with the tons of ad-libs as well. Geeking. I'm chilling for the weekend, it's you. And why this is so powerful is that you can really reuse these sections without really even changing the instrumental underneath. For instance, in this song, as you can see here in this drum group, I pretty much keep the drums pattern the same the whole time with just some pauses every now and then just to kind of switch it up and some slight, obviously switch ups. But overarchingly, it's the same. It doesn't really change that much. And there's not even anything really new added except near the end here where I add in this one little triangle sound. So just with the hook alone, I'm basically making all these sections sound distinct and different. But yeah, that pretty much ends it for today, guys. If you guys like this type of video where I kind of like make a song or show you my old songs and kind of the structure or the idea and the process, let me know in the comments down below, because I would definitely love to do like how to sound like series where I basically like, you guys choose an artist and I make the song akin to what they would make. And then I just kind of show you kind of the process that went behind it. So if you guys want to see something like that, definitely let me know in the comments down below. Like I said, I would definitely be down to do it. But anyways, with that being said, if you haven't already, go to make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, while you're at it, go to make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Lahima Beats. Also, check out my new website, lahimaos.com, where you can find the coolest drum kits, melody kits, 808 kits, vocal presets, all that crazy shit. So please make sure to check out my socials, my links, and also my affiliates down below. And most importantly, join the Discord. I want to talk to you guys. I want to build a community of producers where we just kind of have fun, pal around, and help each other build. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day as usual, and Lahima out.